I believe it was the band Ghost that said from the pinnacle to the pit. And today, from the pinnacle, we got AEW Unmatched Series 5, Shawn Spears.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another AEW Unmatched Series 5 unboxing and review. And today, from the pinnacle, we've got Shawn Spears. But remember, for all your AEW figure needs and your Mattel WWE needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And that's where these bad boys came from. Of course, Ringside always get the figures first, especially the AEW figures. So Unmatched 5, here we go again. Another Unmatched series. You guys know I do really prefer the packaging on the Unmatched at the end of the day over the Unrivaled. Even though the Unrivaled has some classic superstar inspiration, I still prefer this Unmatched packaging. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, there's old Shawn Spears, looking only like a Shawn Spears could look in AEW Unrivaled. Unmatched Series 5. Unmatched right down here. Nice blue background, always does pop to me. Very interesting, he is the chairman of AEW. I don't know who gave him that name. I guess La Parka grandfathered him in on that. I don't know, but he is the chairman. Very cool he does come with a chair and not just a run-of-the-mill chair. A chair that really belongs to him, so that is very cool. I do appreciate those attention to details. Looks really good. On the side, he is number 35, and of course this is Series 5. On the side, he's got the old S because it does spell out yes in Unmatched Series 5 for those keeping track at home. And on the back, got the big glamour shot up there. You got the cross-sell. Of course, we're going to unbox every single one of these guys on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss that. Let's see what it says about Shawn Spears back here, if anything. We do have his autograph here. I'm not sure what he's doing on the back package here. It looks like he's almost straddling the ropes. I don't know what's going on. Did he get crotched up there? Who knows what's going on there? All I do know is he's came a long way since he was Ty Dillinger in the WWE NXT era. And of course, we'll compare him to that figure here later on the channel, so stay tuned for that. This is from Dynamite Blood and Guts 5/5/2021, Jacksonville, Florida. Beautiful this time of year. Maybe not. Maybe a little wet this time of year. I'm not exactly sure what's going on in Jacksonville right now. Somebody in Jacksonville, give me the weather update. There you go. Series 5 Unmatched Collection, Sammy Guevara, Shawn Spears, Kenny Omega, Red Velvet, and Bryan Danielson. And don't forget Darby Allin, the LJN. And like I said, we'll be unboxing all those on the channel, so make sure you subscribe. And then at the very end of the week, we're going to rank the entire way from my least favorite to my favorite. You won't want to miss that. So let's get him out without further ado. We're losing pieces left and right here. Got some little plastic pieces. Everything looks good. See you later. Whoops. And we're back. Holy cow, off the rails on the old see you laters once again. I'm getting to get maybe sloppier in my see you laters. I don't know what's happening, but I keep knocking over my camera. That's like the third time in the last 3 weeks. Before that, I maybe did it 5 times in the last 2 years. So what a treat here in the Shawn Spears unboxing. But let's get down to it. Of course, I did talk about the chair. The chair falls out. It's not a part of the plastic, so it's not a part of the plastic prison. But it is your typical chair here. There's a little Shawn Spears logo on there. Nice white and black attack going on. Looks really good. Nice chair. Looks like it's painted on. I don't know if I was wondering if it was a sticker. I don't know. I can't really tell. But it is something different. It is something different as an accessory, so I do like that. Getting down to the old plastic prison, there's Shawn Spears right there. He does come with an extra gloved hand. He's got the old glove fist. You guys know me. I love a good fist with my figures. So happy to see that, especially. Be careful. I'm going to go this way. See you later. Goodbye. Better not go towards the camera for a little bit. I better take a break from that. But we do get the fisted hand. Always love a fisted hand, especially in a match like this, the Blood and Guts. Pinnacle versus Inner Circle, you got to have some fists ready to throw down in the cage. Now we're going to look at Shawn Spears, and I feel a little bit bad for Shawn Spears. I don't know if bad's the right word, but kind of a guy just kind of floating in AEW. He never really took off on his own. He was part of the Pinnacle, which he felt a little shoehorned into, I always felt. Never really seems to go anywhere. He was partnered up with Wardlow as kind of a little bit of a team there. Of course, that has since broken up. What's the future hold? He doesn't seem to be with MJF anymore. He's not with FTR anymore. Definitely not with Wardlow. I don't know what's up with Shawn Spears. I know he does have a training academy, though, I believe with Tyler Breeze. I believe that's what it is. So he's got stuff going on for sure. But I will say, breaking this figure down, a very, very good head sculpt. I do think it looks just like him. So I do think that looks really good. Of course, the beard, he's got the mohawk like a young Road Warrior animal going on there. So he does got a beard. But looking good, looking good. Of course, all the tattoo work. He definitely didn't have that tattoo work when he was in the WWE. Got a little painted on arm sleeve going on. And then you got the Pinnacle tights on the back. Of course, remember they all wore white for the Blood and Guts match. What's that tell you? You know that what's going on there. So they got all white for that. And then he's got the white knee pads, white boots, gold trim throughout, looking really good. Of course, articulation-wise, head removable, head side to side, back and forth. Not a lot of up and down on this one. Arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, not pinless, unfortunately. You guys know, let's get to that eventually, hopefully soon. I will say the arms are a lot tighter. If you guys remember old AEW reviews on the channel, I always complained about the elbows being very loose, feeling a lot tighter, so at least that has been fixed. Hands removable, of course. You got the waist articulation, got some hula hoop up top. You got the big old Shawn Spears split. You got the thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot cut, ankle, back and forth. So we got some of that going on there. Not a bad figure. I do have a little bit of a dent in the plastic on the thigh. I don't know, that happened obviously at the factory somewhere, but it almost looks like somebody pressed down on him. So I do got a little imperfection there, but it is not the end of the world to me. But a good Shawn Spears. This is his first AEW figure. This is his first figure from his Elite like 4 years ago, whatever it's been. So it's always good to get some new wrestlers in the line. I always do appreciate that. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And I don't know if he's going to fit. Oh, he's a fighter, but he did. He did finally fit, but a very tight fit on here. But as I was saying, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% at Ringside Collectibles. Make sure you do get the AEW Jazzwares stands for your AEW Jazzwares figures. But it looks good. I'm okay with that. I think this is an alright figure. And as I said, good to get some fresh blood in the line every once in a while and get some new characters. I like what they're doing here, getting the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle, putting them all together. You're going to be able to have your own War Games, Blood and Guts style match if you want to. So I do really appreciate that. So that does look good. I did promise I'd get his Mattel Elite from a few years back when he was the Perfect 10 Ty Dillinger. He's come a long way since then, for sure. This was a peg warmer supreme in my area back in the day, possibly yours. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure what set that was. Was it like 59, something like that, maybe sooner than that? Somewhere around there, but definitely Ty Dillinger. Mattel example, AEW example. Very cool. He also had a couple of basics from Mattel for those keeping track at home. Of course, you got to have the rest of the Pinnacle. We got Wardlow so far. We unboxed a good figure. And MJF, a pretty good figure as well. So we got 3 of the members. We're still waiting for the FTRs. They are coming very soon, so can't wait to have that. And of course, we're going to unbox some of the Inner Circle members. We already did Jake Hager. Now we're going to do Sammy Guevara in the next couple of days here. So make sure you do subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss that, that's for sure. But very, very interesting. I'm okay with this Shawn Spears. I don't know if it'll set the world on fire. I don't know if it'll be a heavy peg warmer, but I got to think it's going to lean more to peg warmer than flying off the shelf. I think that's a fair assessment. And the AEW distribution is getting very, very strange at traditional retail. That's why it really is best to go to ringside, because when they do get them, it's mix and match. I just had a Walmart store go backwards in figures, and I've had some of my Walmart stores actually pull out altogether of AEW figures. So really, the bumps in all over the road here on AEW. We're not sure exactly where things are going, but we do know Ringside has these, and you can get them over there if you are so inclined, and use discount code Kyle to save yourself 10%. But what are your thoughts on Shawn Spears? What are your thoughts on the chairman? Let me know in the comments down below, and of course, like this video. You made it this far. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell, and of course, don't forget to follow along on Patreon. Link in the description below, where you can get early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, a lot going on. Of course, monthly giveaways as well, and best of all, you do support the channel when you're a member of the Patreon. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, pick yourself up a t-shirt. And follow along on social media for all kinds of different stuff, photography, you name it. A lot of stuff going on over there. Hot links to some hot deals as well. SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the chairman, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.